I think I lost them. That was risky, but by the gods it was worth it. With this much gold I could buy my own estate. I'm shocked they left that carriage with so little protection, especially when it was transporting so much wealth. Their loss, I suppose. What was that? Bloody hell? What's shaking the satchel? I don't see anything. It's just gold coins. Wait, what is that? Oh, is that a pixie? It talks. A fairy. Sorry. Are you the one who was tasked with guarding the gold? No? Then would you mind explaining to me why you're in my satchel of coins? You were captured, but you escaped and hid in this carriage. That's when I came along and grabbed you? If you escaped, why not just fly away? What's the point of hiding? How did you even get captured in the first place? You were just flying around in the woods one day when you were hit with a curse? Then you were grabbed by some armored men and taken to the king? Why am I not surprised? The royal family loves acting all pretentious, calling magic a coward's way out, outlawing it entirely and then using it for their own gain. But you have wings, why not just fly away? I see, you need magic to fly. How interesting. Oh no, poor thing. The king kept you in a cage as a pet? Oh, come on, you've got to admit it's pretty funny, this all-powerful being of arcane magic being kept like a little kitty cat. So, how did you get out? Did Master forget to put you on your leash? One of the castle's servants let you go. Well, I hope it was worth it. I'm sure they're hanging in the gallows right about now. Oh, you think you wouldn't sentence a child to death? Fair enough, it's not that cruel. Their parents are hanging instead. I assure you that's what's happened, unless this child was somehow smart enough to cover up their treason, which I highly doubt. Why do you care? It doesn't affect you either way. Sure, because I believe that. I'm sure you truly care about their well-being. Now, what to do with you? Don't you know, little one? You'll go for millions on the black market. Of course I do that to you. I mean, why wouldn't I? What happens to you doesn't affect me. Hey, don't threaten me. Who's the one trapped in the satchel again? Besides, I can assure you that being with me is going to be way better than what whoever buys you has in store. Maybe you'll be ground into fairy dust, or drained of your blood and kept as display. Perhaps you'll end up right back where you started as someone's beloved pet. Aw, is someone scared now? Poor little thing. You want me to let you go? I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. You know, you really shouldn't try to bargain with someone in a position of power. It's just sad. Besides, why should I trust you? Fae are notorious tricksters, I hear. That's just a stereotype? Oh, I'm sure that you're perfectly trustworthy, just like how the rabbit can trust the fox for protection. No, I'm not going to listen. I'll just take you home and put you in a brand new cage. Maybe tie you up with some string so that you won't weasel off, and tomorrow I can see just how much of a fortune you'll make me. I'm sorry, tiny thing. It's nothing personal. How the hell? What are the royal gods doing here? How did they find my shack this far out in the woods? And why are they stationed outside of it? Unless the carriage was set up. What's that little thing? You'll alert them if I don't let you go? Please, your voice carries about as well as a lion in a tavern brawl. I suppose I'll have to find another place to stay for now. Shouldn't be a problem with you. I could buy any home I want. Keep trying to convince me. It's not going to happen. Shit, do you think they heard? Damn it. Hello there, gentlemen. Now I understand that you were probably sent here to capture me, but I can offer you something even better. You see this? This right here is a Faerie, and if you let me go, I can split the profits from it with all of you. We'll be rich. Not interested? Well, I can just give them to you. This particular Faerie was actually your king's beloved pet, and not only can I return them to you, but I can tell you who allowed them to escape. How does that sound? Oh, well, I'm just going to set them down on the ground here, and I'll just be on my way. Bastard! If they're gonna imprison me, the least they can do is give me a proper chance to explain myself. Not that it would change anything. I wonder how I'll go out. Doubt I'm lucky enough for the guillotine. Maybe they'll slather me in honey and tie me to a log for the bugs to feast on. Or they'll put a rat cage on my stomach and wait for them to burrow into my guts. I might even get that rumored Iron Maiden. Whatever it is, they are going to make an example out of me. What was that? Must be hearing things. There it is again. What in the... Is that who I think it is? It is! What are you doing here, Faerie? Hey, I don't care about your name. What are you doing at my cell's bars? How did you even get here? Surely your tiny legs aren't fast enough to follow me. You snuck back into the royal carriage? But why? You're free. You could have just wandered off. You need my help. Listen, whatever you're about to suggest, I don't care. You need me to help you undo the curse? Little one, I don't know how much you know about the human world, but magic is outlawed across the entire country. Anyone willing to break the laws on magic use would be more than willing to sell or keep you. No, magic isn't illegal everywhere. If you were to cross the border, you might find someone, but even then you'd still fetch a high price. We'll just have to find someone nice? I'm sorry, but kindness gets you nowhere in this world. Anyone nice enough to undo your curse is either naive or an idiot, and last I checked, magic requires intelligence. Oh, so you're offering me a deal now? You'll get me out of here if I help you get across the border? Not happening. I'm gonna need a bit more than that to convince me. I'm not supposed to bargain with someone in a position of power? Using my own cards against me? Fine, I suppose. If I escape, I'll need to flee the country anyways. But while we're traveling, you will follow my rules and do things when I say. Also, you're staying in my pocket. I'm not inching after you the whole way. You wanted to stay in my hand? Fine. Now just, how are you going to get me out of here? You'll pick the locks. With what? Twigs. Do you even know how lockpicking works? Kind of. So you don't then. Just stick them in the keyhole and I'll talk you through it. The first thing you want to do is... Whoa! Are you okay? Do the chains have steel in them? I don't know. Probably. Why does it matter? Steel is toxic to fairies. It makes you weak. Are you about to die on me after all that big talk? You'll only die from prolonged exposure. Okay then, pull yourself up and get me out of here. What you want to do is twist one twig at the bottom, back and forth. Then you'll need to take the top twig and wiggle it around until you hear a click. Sound simple enough for you? Good. I'm never getting out of here. Wow, you actually did it? I'll admit I'm impressed. Quickly, do the other one. God, it feels good to get those off. Crawl into my hand, it's time to sneak out of here. Give me those twigs, I need to pick the cell door. I don't see any cards. We're clear. What do you see? That's the kid who let you escape the king? So? No, I'm not getting them out. Hey, you upheld your end of the deal, so I'm going to do mine and nothing else. I'm not running a charity here. Shh. Do you see that? It looks like weapon storage, and no one's here. I said quiet. I'm just grabbing a couple of daggers so I can keep us safe. We're not making it if we can't defend ourselves. And would you look at that? It's my cloak. Of course, the money is gone. Did they take... They didn't, thank the gods. Oh, it's nothing important to you, just a memento. You see an exit? Where? Perfect. And we're out. But they're gonna see that I'm missing sooner or later. We better make distance now. How long will it take? Well, the most direct route to the border, provided we stop to rest each night, should take us a week and a half to 2 weeks. Yes, that long. Beggars can't be choosers, little fairy. Or do you not want my help anymore? That's what I thought. Now, let's get moving.